Hello, everyone. My name is Bryce. I'll be taking you through about 10 to 15 minutes of a nice, slow flow, easy breezy. Won't get anything too complicated today. We just want to focus on breathing nice and deep, opening up our body. For us, this is going to be our warm up into our workout later today. So feel free to use this as you like. All right, so let's go ahead and start in a child's pose at the back of your mat. Bring your knees nice and wide. Big toes touch together. Sink your hips back, reach your fingers forward. Allow your forehead to rest down towards the earth. And we'll start with a few deep breaths. In through your nose. Open your mouth to sigh it out. Each breath getting larger than the last. We start by warming up our rib cage, warming up our lungs, building that nice vitality that's going to carry us through our practice. We'll take 3 more. That's it. Last one in. Last one out. Go ahead and find a tabletop. Bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Knees come under your hips. Spread your 10 fingers wide. Dip your fingertips into the earth. We'll start with a cow pose. Lower your belly. Look up, inhale. Cat pose. Exhale, round your spine. Press the earth away from you. Chin to chest. Inhale through your cow. Keeping those shoulders down your back. Exhale for cat. Feel free to add in any additional movements. Maybe you want to circle out your spine. Just follow the pace of your breath. Let that be your pose. Right here, we're warming up the spine, increasing our blood flow for what's to come a little bit later. Take full creative freedom over these next few moments. Three more breaths in and out. Last inhale. Exhale. Tuck your toes underneath behind you. Sink your hips back to rest over your heels. We're getting a nice deep stretch to the underside of our feet now. Let your heels pull in towards your center line. Avoid letting them bow out to the sides. Maybe you walk your knees a little bit closer together. Palms rest to the tops of your thighs. Sit tall. Shoulders descend down your back. Chest is lifted. A gentle space between chin and chest to keep that neck long. Let's inhale to reach those arms high. Breathe in. Exhale, palms to heart center. One more time, arms lift. Breathe in. Lower your left hand to the left edge of your mat. Right arm reaches up and over to stretch that right side body. As you breathe out, you can look down to the sky or out in front, whatever feels nice on your neck, the top of your spine. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale it over to the other side. Arms lift, inhale. Palms to heart, exhale. And we're going to stretch out those shoulders, taking some eagle arms. We'll start by giving yourself a hug. Right arm over the left, palms towards your back. You can grab your shoulders. If this is enough for you and you already feel the stretch into those shoulders and upper back, stay here. For a little bit more, you can lift your palms, let the backs of your hands touch. This might be enough, this might not yet be enough. For a little bit more, reach your palms around to grab each other. Nice and strong arms. Elbows lift to shoulder level. Deep breaths in and out. I invite you to close your eyes and really get into your body. See how the movement and breath is landing in your muscles, ligaments, fascia, bones. I know the bottoms of your feet are talking to you. Keep breathing through it. This is a non-lethal posture for those feet. One more full inhale, exhale. Reach your arms to the sky. Switching sides, this time left arm over. Start with that hug if that's where it feels nice. If you need to untuck those toes, go ahead and find that here. This is up to you. Come into your eagle arms, your expression. Again, remember to keep those elbows shoulder level. Eyes closed, breathe deep. Let's take two more. Last round. Arms lift, breathe in. Tabletop, breathe out. Downward dog, tuck your toes, lift your knees, press your hips up and back. This should feel very nice on your legs after that nice sitting posture. Pedal out your legs for your first downward facing dog. Spread your 10 fingers wide. Keep your chest pressing back towards your thighs. Hips lift, thighs lift, knees lift. Again, you can have some creative freedom here, taking your time, moving however feels good for your first downward facing dog. A gentle hello to your body and your practice today. You want to sway your hips, thighs to sides, pulse your chest back 1 or 2 times. Take what's yours. Remembering your breath, intentional and deep. Let's go ahead and bring those big toes to touch behind you. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Soften your knees to the earth. Cow pose, breathe in, drop your belly, look up. Cat pose, breathe out. Downward dog, continue that exhale, press your hips back. Big toes touch. Rise to your toes, breathe in. Bend your knees, look forward, soften down, tabletop. Cow pose, inhale. Cat pose, exhale. Carry that breath out towards your downward facing dog. Rise to your toes, look forward, tiptoe your feet to your hands. Take it forward, fold to Uttanasana. I like to bring my feet hip distance here to start, inviting a gentle bend into your knees. Grab opposite elbows for your ragdoll. Now avoid the urge to look straight ahead at your back. Here we want to soften the back of your neck, so release your chin to your chest. Allow gravity to really have an impact through your spine today. You can stay. If it feels nice to sway, go ahead and add that movement in right here. Release your elbows. Lower your right hand underneath your nose, all up on your fingertips. Left arm to the sky. Deep bend through your right knee as you press down to reach up. Look over that left thumb. You should feel a nice deep stretch coming down that IT band through the left side into your hips, front and back. Now we'll press down to continue reaching a little bit taller, flattening your chest towards that left edge. Roll your bottom shoulder down and back. And switch sides. Left hand lowers, right arm lifts, deep bend through the left knee. Press down to stay lifted. Look up. And lower that right hand down. Palms stay to the earth. Keep that gentle bend through your knees. Halfway lift, flatten your back. You might want to start looking forward. However, this is going to create a crunch through the back of your neck. Once you find that nice flat spine, lower your chin a little bit closer to your chest, find length. And fold it in. Ground down to roll up slowly as possible, one vertebrae at a time. Allow your head to be the last thing to lift. Tadasana, arms high, breathe in. Palms to your heart, breathe out. Stand tall. You should feel the four corners of your feet rounding down. Spread out your 10 toes. Lift your thighs. Lift your low belly. Arms lift, inhale. Left hand lowers, flat by your side. Reach up and over out of that right hip. Look up under your right bicep. Arms lift to breathe in, take your time. Switching sides to breathe out. Reach. Eyes look up. Arms lift, slowly lift. Exhale and fold. Uttanasana. Half lift, strong back, breathe in. Downward dog, step your feet back. Pedal your legs. Step your big toes to touch. Float that right leg high, inhale. Bend your knee and twist your dog. In your twisted dog, let's keep those shoulders square with the earth. Low belly stays lifted, and circle out your right ankle. Circle out your right knee. Circle out your right hip. Let's all re-extend, right leg high. Shift forward, runner's lunge. Step between your hands. Now keep that back foot active, back thigh wrapping around thigh bone. In your runner's lunge, let that sternum pull forward, collarbones pull forward, shoulders down your back, length through the back of your neck. Here we're warming up that foundation, the soles of our feet, those thighs, that core. Breathing deep. Allow your left palm to soften towards the earth. Right arm lifts, revolve, side angle. And again, we want to press down through that left fingertips, left palm, to reach up out of your right arm. Use your inhale to lengthen that spine. Exhale to deepen your twist. Continue to allow your collarbones to pull forward. Right hand lowers. Left foot meets the right, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold in, breathe out. Ground down to rise, Tadasana. Arms lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Step your left leg back, runner's lunge. Rise up for your crescent lunge. Strong legs, arms lift, shoulders over hips. Soften your ribs down towards your hips. Find that core engagement here. You've got it. Listen to your breathing. Allow it to guide you through the postures, through the challenges that we find when it gets difficult holding these lunges. One more full breath in. Lower your hands, frame that right foot. Three-legged dog, right leg lifts, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale, pedal your legs. Nice. Go ahead and bring your big toes to touch. Float your left leg high, breathe in. Bend your knee and twist to breathe out. Same thing here, keep those shoulders square with your mat. Circle out your ankle, circle out your knee, circle out that hip. Left leg re-extends. Step between your hands, runner's lunge. Strong back leg. Again, pull those collarbones forward, shoulders down your back. We're creating a strong line, strong spine. Invite space into the back of your neck. Breathe. that left arm, revolve, side angle. Press the earth away from you to stay lifted. Continue to search this posture for a deeper one. Inhaling to lengthen your spine. Exhaling to reach even higher, deepening your twist. Left hand lowers. Forward fold. Right foot steps to meet the left. Half lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Tadasana, rise to stand, arms lift. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Step that right leg back, runner's lunge. Take your time as you rise into that crescent. Build from what we had before. Feet strong, thighs strong. That lunge stays deep through that left knee. Take a quick look at your left knee. Notice if it's caving in towards your big toe. Make sure it tracks over the left pinky toe edge of your foot. Yes, we want to protect all of those major joints. Fingers are active, shoulders relax down your back. That's it, focus your breath. One more full inhale. Frame your front foot with your hands. Three-legged dog, left leg lifts, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe it out, pedal your legs. Here we go, last little bit of our warm-up today. Slide your right leg to the sky. Take your knee to your nose, shift forward, shoulders over wrist, core intact. Step between your hands, runner's lunge. Back heel lowers. Find your side angle pose, lifting your left arm high. Nice. Now we're going to slowly take our way from side angle into our triangle. We'll do this by pressing down through that right big toe to lengthen your right leg, pressing your hips back. This should feel very nice. You can grab a hold of your shin, fingers in front, the inside of that front foot, or on the outside, it's up to you. Now through this triangle pose, it can be easy to sink into that lower shoulder and cut out some of this work, but we're gonna stay active. So shorten that left rib cage, ribs towards your hips. Lengthen your right side body, nice. This is engaging those obliques. Tuck your pelvis underneath you. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to reach a little higher. Beautiful, nice. And let's lower down, lizard lunge. Both hands inside of that front foot, deep bend into your right knee. Palms are flat. Two options here, take that active lizard, keeping that left leg lifted, or soften the knee down behind you, untuck your toes, chin to your chest, feel your hips, feel that hamstring. If that back knee softens, tuck your toes, lift your left knee. And we're taking a half pigeon pose. Heel toe that right foot over to the left edge of your mat. Right knee softens down, back toes untucked. Now this is an intense stretch. You can stay right here with that spine lifted and breathe through it. Close your eyes, see how it feels, taking your time. If you have the range of motion today and it's feeling nice, go ahead and lower your heart closer to the earth. 1 inch at a time, careful to listen to your body's feedback all along the way. Lengthen your breaths. Last 3. Last two. Last one. Bring your palms to the earth. Your spine. Left toes tucked. Right leg lifts. Three-legged dog. Downward dog. Pedal it out. Big toes touch. Left leg lifts high. Knee to your nose. Shift forward. Left foot between your hands. Runner's lunge. Back heel lowers. Side angle pose. Reach that right arm high. You have the option to look up, look down, or right ahead. See what feels nice. Find that. Breathe there. Building on that triangle, lengthen your left leg out through your left big toe. Take your time adjusting into this new posture. Take that same variation you took on the other side. And here we go again. Shorten that right rib cage towards your hips. Left side lengthens, core oblique engage. Inhale to reach your collarbones forward. Exhale to reach taller out of that right hand. Pelvis presses forward. Nice. Find your lizard lunge. Bring those palms to the inside of your left leg. Deep bend to your knee. Take that active or passive lizard. Back knee lifted or lowered. Up to you. Up to your body today. If you lowered that back knee down, tuck your right toe, lift it high. Find your half pigeon pose. Heel toe that left foot over to the right side of your mat. Soften your left knee down. Untuck your back toes. And you can stay here with that chest lifted. If it feels nice, you can lower forward if you're ready for that one today. Every day is different. Every side of our body is different, particularly our hips. So take your time, listen for that feedback, adjust accordingly. Let's take 3 more breaths. Last one. Open your mouth side out. Bring your palms back to the earth. Lift your spine. Take your time. Right toes tuck underneath. Left leg lifts. 3-legged dog. Downward dog. Tiptoe your feet towards your hands. Tiptoe your feet through your hands. Lower your booty. Take a seat. Lift your toes off the mat. Bring your fingertips towards the bottom of your feet, rounding out your shoulders, almost like a cat pose. Press your back behind you, into your chest. And on your inhale, let's lift. Finding that cow spine. Exhale round. Inhale lift. Release. Knees into your chest, roll onto your back. Begin to rock side to side. Gentle massage through your spine. Release into your Shavasana, feet long. Palms face the sky. Lengthen the back of your neck. And release everything here. Now your breath might start to return to normal. Just pay attention, just notice. Take a quick scan of your body. Notice anywhere there might be tension resting. Simply locate it. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Watch that tension melt away. Yogis, you have the option to stay here as long as you like. For the purpose of keeping this video within a short time frame, we're going to go ahead and start to wiggle our fingers and toes, bringing that movement back in. And roll over to your right side, feel toes, knees closer to your chest. Pause here for a moment. Allow your heart to acclimate to this new elevation. And then rise to a comfortable seat. Palms to your heart center. Allow your eyelids to close. A few deep breaths here to clear out your space. Thank you so much for joining me in your practice today, yogis. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. It's been a pleasure of mine. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.